Let's see how to make this beautiful vintage rustic spring decor or Easter decor. It's beautiful with coffee stains. It's lovely. To begin, I took an old textbook paper and I tore it into small size pieces. Not many, just a few. Then I took an empty plastic can. This is an empty cheese can which I just cleaned it. It's a plastic container and I'm going to reuse or recycle it. I'm applying some PVA glue over it and then I'm gluing over this old textbook paper over it and smoothing it further with some more water and glue. This way the paper will adhere very well onto the surface of the plastic container, will go into each groove and take the shape. Whatever is excess, I'm going to trim it off or tear it off now itself. I'll let this container dry. Then I took eggshell. Now one can use the egg decoration pieces or take a natural egg, tap on the broad end and take off the small pieces, drain the egg, use it for your food cooking and then clean it well with water and soap, dry it and it's ready to craft. I'm just going to paint it with some acrylic paint. I wanted to use something blue and grey, a little vintage look, so I painted it in this dark blue-gray color. I'll let this dry as well. Again, I took a piece of old textbook paper and I fold it like an accordion so that I can get 3 pieces out of it. Then I took the first flap and folded it again and drew half butterfly. Now I'm going to fold all this together such that I can cut them all together, and when I cut it out I will be able to get 3 separate butterflies. I'll keep one of these as the base piece. Second one I'm going to fold again and trim it slightly so that it's smaller than the first piece. Then I take the third butterfly cutout and I fold it again and trim it a little more extra so that this is the smallest piece butterfly. Now I'm going to color them. So I took some coffee powder and added very little water to it to get this coffee stain, and I'm going to stain my butterfly pieces. The smallest one I'm going to paint it all over, and the other 2 ones I'm going to paint just on the edges on both the sides. Hello and warm welcome to my old friends and all those who are new and stopping here for the first time. Welcome to my channel Momdas Life Fan-Made, my place where I share all kinds of DIYs, trash to treasures, high-end dupes, everything related to home within budget, all kinds of crafts. And if you love such content, please consider subscribing to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button given below the video and do hit the notification bell twice so that you are notified each time I post my video. Once my butterfly cutouts were painted, I will have to let them dry very well. Next, I took the same coffee stain and I started adding it to my container, more on the base and then brushing it lightly upwards, and then again near the groove a little darker and then brushing it downwards so that the curves are more enhanced and it gets more rustic, old, aged, vintage look. Then I will take a jute string and I added this jute string, just glued it onto the neck of the container to neaten it up, as well as it enhances the rustic vintage look. Next, I'm going to make the butterfly. Only when the paper is well dried, I'm going to just add a little glue around the midline and then place the second layer, again a little glue along the midline, and then place the third layer. Fold it all together and then spread the wings so that the topmost layer wings are more curved and the middle wings are little less curved and the bottom layer stays almost flat. I'm going to glue this on top of the egg. Next, I found a blue button. I wanted this color blue, you will see why next. So I'm just going to glue this blue button onto the container. I added a little jute rope bow below it, but maybe I'll not keep it, it doesn't really show. I'm going to take this container now and add something in the bottom so as to build up height. Now you can use foam or thermocol, anything, just a grocery bag. I just folded it and just kept it in the base to give it a little height. I had this shredded blue paper which came with some gift packaging. I'm going to use little of it for this craft work and make something like a nest in this and around my egg, and it will be the nest for the egg where it is sitting, and just tuck everything in. I like the ruffled look of this, which gives the look of a nest here, and this little decor is ready. This looks really beautiful. It's cute, it's delicate, it's vintage, it's rustic, it's perfect for spring as well as Easter decor. I think I really like it. Do let me know how you found this quick DIY in the comment section below. If you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up, share this video, share my channel link, and if you're new here, please consider subscribing. I'll see you soon with another DIY. Until then, stay positive, be creative, and be happy. Thank you, everybody.